Hi, my name is Amanda. I work as a sales team leader at Meerkat Debt Counseling, and I am here to answer some of the questions about the effects of the pandemic on their financial situations. So I'll be reading out a few questions and then I'll be answering those questions. So the first question that I have here is, how can I protect my finances or financial situations during the COVID-19 pandemic? So this is a good question. The first thing that I'd say is start by doing a budget. So a budget basically assists you each month by showing you where your money goes to and exactly how much you need to spend on your essentials and maybe cut down on your non-essentials as well, so that you are able to cover all your obligations and your essentials that you need on a monthly basis and still left with enough money. The second thing that I would say, or that I would advise as well, is by doing a budget, this helps you to not go to and incur more debt with creditors, because you then find yourself in a situation where you are not able to pay those debts in future. So you can avoid this by doing or starting a budget, and you can amend your budget on a monthly basis and maybe make adjustments to how your expenses are on that particular time. I can't pay my debts because of COVID-19. What can I do? So the first thing that I would advise that people do is that you first need to call your creditors. So if you have suffered financially from the pandemic, let's say for instance, your salary has been reduced and you are now not able to cover the installments, so it's important to phone the creditors so that you can sit down with them and inform them that you are no longer able to cover the installment as per your credit agreement. So this will help you, because then they will reduce your installment maybe over an extended term. And the second important thing that people don't know is that every credit agreement has a credit life attached to it. So for instance, if you find yourself unemployed, or if you've had a reduction in your salary. So this helps by basically covering in those instances. So when you go to your creditors, you need to inquire about your credit life insurance and how it can assist by covering for the months that you are not able to, so that you don't go into areas and maybe find yourself defaulting on your payments, because it could then affect your credit scoring. The second thing that I would advise people who cannot pay their debts is the debt review, looking into taking debt review. The reason I say this is because debt review assists people that are struggling to pay their debts, obviously by halving or reducing their installments as well as interest rates. So if people find themselves either in those situations and they're not assisted by the creditors, then the debt review route would actually assist them if they are over indebted. And how we basically reduce this is we check your living expenses as well as your obligations, and then based on that, then you are able to know how much you can be assisted on. Budgeting during the pandemic. So this is very important, because when you have a budget and you actually stick to it, it helps you by making your money do a lot of things. So there is a rule which also helps, which is the 50-30-20 rule. So the 50% of your net salary should go towards your essentials, such as paying your utility bills, shelter, as well as food. And then the 30% then goes to your entertainment, and the 20% goes towards paying off your debts as well as saving. Sticking to this rule will not only help you budget, it will also help better your financial situation. You can head to our website at www.meerkat.co.za, and we can help you do more with your money.